Hey, it's the freshest cookies. This cookie is a Minecrafting cookie. This cookie ain't stale. This cookie is fresh. Hi! Welcome to another episode of Cookies Through the Ages. This is the Journey to Outer Space and Age 5. We're coming at you live from sevtech of Ages Age 4. By the way, if you like these episodes, if they're helping you with your journey of sevtech of Ages, click that like button or subscribe to the channel and don't miss another episode of Cookies Through the Ages. In our last episode, I was wearing green. I told y'all I'd be back in my leathers. I told you. If you watched my last episodes, I got back into my leathers, didn't I? We got our stamper working. We made our... Why do I never come back to age 4? Okay. We made our pneumatic iron ingot. And while you were gone, I made pressure chamber parts. I made a bunch of stuff. I made the plastic mixer. So, that's the plastic mixer, and it's got some molten plastic in it. To make said plastic mixer, compressed iron ingots, and any block glass. Bing! Let's see, what else did I need? Well, I made the power converter, but I'm not using it. The pressure chamber walls. I made them. They're probably back at the factory. Pressure chamber wall. It's like a chest, but you're using compressed iron ingots. You'll get 8 of these. That ought to be enough to maybe build you a 3x3 pressure chamber. You will power the pressure chamber with the pneumatic compressors. Right. I'm probably going to end up putting the pressure chamber in here. What we see here is a Buildcraft factory tank, Buildcraft stone pipe, going boop, 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 going over to a redstone engine. It's running. Let's see if any of this is still running. No. Let's see, because it's full. Is this still processing? No. It was. Now let's see. Oh, we're a little low on our molten fluid, molten naphtha. But okay. We should be getting molten naphtha. Oh no! Or is it that we're out of power? No. Oh, I don't don't need you. No. No, there's power here. Alright, well, it's just not running. Is this off? On. Alright, well, it was running a little bit ago. One of our issues has been getting fluids routed. Oh, by the way, yes. Take a look at our Pumpjack. Let's go over here. In our last few episodes where we were here at the petroleum plant, I couldn't get this thing to move worth spit. Look at her now. This thing is fairly singing. It's fairly humming. It's almost a blur. Solution? These guys. Thermoelectric generators. Thermoelectric generators are these guys. This is from Immersive Engineering. You needed Constantine plate. Got Constantine ingots. Got a stamper. Copper coil block. Low voltage wire coils over an iron ingot. This is copper wire on a stick. So your coil, steel ingots, press Constantine, bang. To make that run this well, I have had to go to high voltage. High voltage connectors are a little bit different. My high voltage connector is terracotta and aluminum. Makes 4. My high voltage relay is insulating glass and aluminum. Insulating glass is going to be green dye, iron grit, green dye 2 iron grits, and any block of glass. And it will give you 2 insulating. So you have to do that recipe twice to get 4. Gives you 8. Perfect. I have 1 hub. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 thermoelectric generators. I wasn't getting them to put out enough juice before. When it tells you that to run these, you have to have a lava on one side and a water on the other, that kind of gives you half the power. The way you really want your build to look is you want a lava on one side of your generator, a water on the other, but you also want to have a water on, you want to have opposites on all 4 sides. So if you have lava over here, water over here, you could have lava over here, water over there, or you can do what I did: lava on top here, water on the bottom. You can make a checkerboard, see, of this, and if you look, you see that the lava, you'll see the lava for that one over there is being shared over here. The water for this one is being shared over here. There's a lava being shared over there. So you've got somewhat of a patchwork quilt. They're running to this, and they're running to this. This is all high voltage, and that is running over here. I did have a water wheel. I don't now. It took 9 of those to generate the energy to give me that kind of pumping. Instead, I have my water wheels over here. Don't need you. And we're doing high voltage now, I think. Seems to be doing much better. So much better. Yeah. Yeah, so much better. Okay. So, that's that for that. I probably ought to have it all on high voltage. My next problem was, well, I actually put in a Buildcraft tank there, didn't I? Okay. So as to not give myself any issues. Okay. Yeah, I had a Buildcraft tank there. My problem has been, yeah, oh, this is empty. Well, wow. Turn that off. And it'll start to generate something. I don't know what. Hopefully molten naphtha. I have no idea what it's doing. It's trying, but it ain't getting very far. Oh, here we go. We're okay. Oh, it's working. Ooh, okay. The reason I just got excited is because you can see it's trying to put up the naphtha, but the naphtha's going right out. Oh, that's cool. That's because at first I had to take this and run it into Buildcraft and kludge the stuff in there. Then I discovered Immersive Engineering's Fluid Router. If you notice, bottom, top, north, south, west, east. This is a four-sided square. This is going to be going east. And there is a pipe. There you see it. It's coming out the bottom. In order to mark these, you had the bucket. Pick up your bucket, right-click it on the square. Now, this channel knows naphtha goes out here. Diesel. Right-click it on the square. Now we know this channel to the east knows diesel goes out here. Simple. And it's working. It's working. It's building, but it's not. Okay. So that's very cool. Finally. Finally, that has been sorted. And it is being trucked in over here. And that's now full. Now, I don't know if you're working. No. It's night out, so is there any... No. Oh, well, propane is going out. Okay, well, if propane is going out, No, this isn't going to make any more. All right, well, here's half my problem is nothing's going to be running because everything is full. We have this piped out, of course, from between with redstone engines. From these are not, this is modular machinery. So from machinery output to input to the next machine, the propene is coming across into here to make the molten plastic. Now, the reason the molten plastic is run like this is I'm running it into this Buildcraft tank using my redstone engine with its little lever. And if I do this, it starts to draw. That's making this move. And look, she's running. All right, walk over here. And it's not used up all the propene yet. Oh no, it's running. All right, and there it goes. All right, see, this whole process is running now. All right, so now with this, I do not need a power source because I'm not making actual molten plastic. However, look over here. All these colors. I've gone and got blue, green, red. Now, I have projects that are coming up, and they have to do with this mess. Amidron delivery. Amidron's the only way I'm going to get the stupid processing assembly for the laser. That's right. I'm going to have to make some sort of nugget to sell to the Amidron to get this. Because I got to have it for the printed circuit boards. Yeah, it's really complicated. So, for the Amidron, our tablet, we need gray plastic. Gray plastic would just be red, green. How many gray plastic? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus. All right. Gray plastic, here we come. All right. So now we have all this says no problem. I want gray plastic. Click on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. There's my dyes. It's taken down my dyes, and it's taken down my plastic. Since my router is sending me molten naphtha into my processor to make it into propene, which is sending it across to my processor to make it into plastic, we can keep doing this. So, the Amidron needed that. Great. This doesn't need anything. Let's see if this does. It needs 4 red and a platinum plate. Any pane of glass, 4 reds. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bing. All right. Wait. There are some capacitors. Capacitors like this. I need cyan plastic. This has to be made in the pressure chamber. But I need cyan plastic. 1. we'll make one of these capacitors. For whatever my build is, I needed a bunch. But, alright, I'll bite blue, cyan, 1. Look at that. I'm just going to leave these dyes. This was made out of ground lapis. There are a number of plants that will give you the green. Poppies are really popular. Just gather a lot of poppies to give you the red. The Daturna fruit or whatever, this is one of the harder ones to find, actually. But look at all the different things you can make. Look at all your product. You can even make white plastic, orange, magenta. All these colors. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Oh. Okay. Empty hands, people. And and okay, it's okay. That's cool. Ooh, that's so cool. And it's just going. It's just going. This is so cool. Wow, 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 wow. I've not seen the like. Oh my gosh, folks, this is a build that works. This is a build that works. Hats off to Daedalus822. Look him up on YouTube. He's an Aussie who is doing the immersive engineering game pack. And he's the one that told me how to get this thing to run. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. This is so cool. Is this thing getting anything? Oh, it's got a tank of lubricant. Ooh, okay. All right. All right. Wait. Do I have the item router on me? No, I don't. Rather the fluid router. Oh my gosh. Okay. We saw that. I may actually be able to set this up. Is it? Okay. Pipes? Yup. Tell me I put it at the base. No, fluid router. Good. Pipe. And gasoline bucket, kerosene bucket, diesel bucket. Ooh. Well, there's kerosene. There's gasoline. All right. When we were doing our move to get into this area of age 4, we had to take buckets. Hope you didn't throw yours away. Turns out they can be quite useful. All right. Diesel, gasoline, lubricant. Oh, I don't have a bucket of lubricant. Kerosene, diesel, gasoline. Oh, whoa, wait. Oh my God. Naptha. Well, what was it supposed to be standing over here? Oh, diesel. Okay, gasoline, kerosene, and lubricant. I threw away my lubricant. Okay, fine. Give me a bucket of lubricant. Lubricant. All right. Now that I have a bucket of lubricant, let's shuffle our buffalo. Gasoline, and kerosene. I think that's what this produced. Lubricant is what's going on right now. Or no, I guess not. Lubricant, because I have these. All right, see here, I have these build crafters. And that should be my lubricant, but see, it's producing something else. And that's producing something else. So this is nonsense. And we're going to stop it. All of it. Okay. Instead, oh my gosh, instead I need a tank. Oh my giddy aunt. Do I have the tank material, block of iron? How was the stupid tank made? The Buildcraft tank. Not blocks of iron. Sheet metal. Alright, folks. Give me just a minute. Okay, folks. We're back. I took the liberty of putting out a pair of tanks. One tank, two tank. You're like, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish? Yeah. What we're going to do is, I'm going to demonstrate the fluid router. We first start with an output pipe. Because you always have to have an output pipe. So there's our output pipe. Oh. Well, I did want a piece there, didn't I? Let's use the fancy stuff. Okay, fancy piece up there. And, oh, I didn't have to dig that channel then. Oh, well. Okay. Now we're going to place our fluid router. Fluid router. All right, this is connected, but it doesn't know what to do. We know that this is the east side. Oh, and by the way, look at the color. Look at the color. Top, look at the color. See the colors? Colors correspond. So, I'm not going to run anything through it yet because I kind of need to pipe along. So we're going to, by the way, shift, right click. Wait. For your pipe, shift, right click, and okay. Now I can just start laying pipe. However much pipe it's going to take you to get where you got to go. May actually have to snake it along on the bottom anyway. But we'll see. I'm going to try and do something from the top. The reason my tanks are all the way the heck and gone over here is aesthetics maybe? Okay. So there we go. So we got a tank ready for that. So we will make this our what do I have in here right now? Empty hand, please. Lubricant. No, and now I got kerosene. Oh, lordy. Okay. Well, then this is going to be our kerosene. Right click. And now it's going to mark out the kerosene. And let's go over here. Don't know if it's filling up or not. Well, all right. This should be pumping out kerosene. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, so I need what? 3 tanks. Oh my gosh. I need 3 tanks. Lottie, Lottie. All right. There needs to be a 3rd tank. Oh my giddy aunt. Look at all my varnished, tarnished beauty. All right, tank. Quick, quick done. These are treated, fence posts, folks. Place one of these sheet metals down. Three high to a cap. 1, 2. And they're 3 round. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. 3 high hollow, folk. 3 high hollow. Cannot believe I'm doing this. And on the top layer, that's the cap. All right. Good thing I didn't put the engineer's hammer away. And to make me another dead blame tank. There we go. Tank 3. All right. Gravy train. Gravy train. Well, I can only hope it's not filling up with anything. Because it doesn't appear to be. Alright, so now alright, we're going to do a, oh, gravy train. Well, that doesn't work. Well, that works. Okay, that's happy. I'm kind of nervous. Okay. Because I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was afraid. Yeah, that's what I was afraid. Crumb. Okay. I can't do this through here. Ah. I actually do have to come out of the bottom. Okay, folks, give me a second. Alright, from the bottom. Alright. Back it up. Can I even do this? No. 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 Come on. Come on. Alright. And this has to be... Yeah, I have to go snaking along the bottom. And even further. Because... you have to have at least one space when you're doing this between hither, thither, and yon. So, no. Wow. Okay. Alright. You know, you want to make these things as short as you can. These videos, that is, as short as you can. Only to discover that that don't necessarily work. Ah. There it is. Alright, so I'll go into that tank. I gotta drop this down some in order to make it work. Otherwise, it's gonna hit the pipe I don't want it to hit. This should be fine now. Now I should be able to take a pipe and come out here. I most assuredly, hopefully, can take a pipe and come out here. Perfect. So, from the bottom I need this. And this will come from the east. Alright, so now it's going to be routing, but of course this isn't connected. It'll get connected as soon as I get it past certain things. Alright, so now that's doing its thing. Oh my gosh. And now with an empty hand, the gasoline seems to be going somewhere. The kerosene isn't going anywhere. Gasoline. This is lubricant. That's kerosene. So now I need a gasoline. And the gasoline is going to have to go over from the, oh God, from the top. Right. Perfect. That. I mean, this isn't sexy. It doesn't look pretty. It's very eco-unfriendly. I'm going to say, as a responsible Minecrafter, I'm not into this mod. It's just not very aesthetically pleasing. It doesn't please me. Alright, it doesn't please the girly part of the cookie. Wait, what? Cookie's user is a girl? Yes. Right. Oh, gosh. Okay. by the way, this is Datura. Datura is something you can use to make green. We'll just walk along here. Drop down. Empty hand. From the top, we want our gasoline. Now let's look at this. Oh, it should be fluid routing. I don't know. Everything else seems to have fluid routed out. Oh, there's no diesel. There's hardly any diesel. All right, so everything else is fluid routing out. Oh, okay. Look, we got something in there. We might got something in there. Well, that's cool. Okay, so it's working. Yay! All right, so that's how it works. And our lever's off. Oh, well, it's not running. Now let's let it run. And I don't know. I don't know. Molten naphtha's going. Got the oil. There's power coming in. How's that one going? How's this one? 0. Holy carpe diem. 72. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is really, they're really hurting. Yeah, you can only make so much power with these water wheels. If I really want stuff to hum, I am going to have to go to the geothermal and high voltage. We have made our colored plastic. And let us just walk over to the glow of our lights. And, oh God, cookies. No. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. Cookies isn't going to break anything. Okay, well, we made some colored plastic. So you saw that. You saw the modular machinery making our molten plastic. In the back of me, I see what looks like there might be something flowing into that tank. Really not very certain. But that's how you use the fluid router. And what it should be doing is sending the fluid through these pipes to these tanks. The thing about the fluid router is it wants to go to a tank. It wants to go to something that's going to receive your power. That's the idea. So, for this episode of Cookies Through the Ages, the race to space. That's what I guess I'm going to call it, the race to space. Because we have to get to the moon. Journey to the moon! Yay! The journey to the moon. I'm going to have to make myself a space suit. But my next thing I have to do is buy from Amazon. I can't stand it. All right. Well, this is the Freshest Cookies for now. Signing off. Ta-ta!